Madhav is also joining us live from Tamil Nadu. Pramod, of course, this is going to blow up into a big issue. This, of course, is being said by the Congress party that this is a deliberate attempt by the BJP to divert from the real issues of Tamil Nadu ahead of the elections there in the state. How is the DMK responding? Because today the Prime Minister attacked both the Congress and the DMK when he raised the Katchatheevu issue.
Well, Polomi, on one side, DMK has accepted that this is a historical event and that has occurred. And even while speaking to DMK spokesperson Sarman earlier, he said that only Indira Gandhi knows why she went ahead and decided for it. But he also claims that even at that point, back in 1974 itself, DMK actually opposed this move. However, this has been so many decades, and now DMK is questioning why is this being raised at this point, because this is very important for the state of Tamil Nadu. Like Kaveri water issue, Katchatheevu is also very important because the coastal zone, we have almost 13 coastal districts, of which nearly 6 depend on this particular region, all the way from Nagapattinam district to Kanyakumari. Fishermen actually go to this place to fish, and this is where the Katchatheevu lies, almost 20 kilometers from Rameshwaram border, and this is an area where you cannot exactly demarcate anything. So the fishermen generally fishing around that area are attacked by Sri Lankan Navy again and again. I'm talking about weekly basis, and that's the reason when Prime Minister has brought this issue and is blaming the Congress government, DMK being an ally, is questioning why BJP has not done anything so far. But at the same time, BJP very clearly mentions that it is a lie that cannot be straightened in one day. It will take more time. But the BJP also complains that it's a kind of mistake that was done by the Congress, Polomi.
Pramod, how is this impacting the livelihood of fishermen in the area? Because that is what the Prime Minister targeted the DMK with, saying this a decision that was taken in 1974 and the fishermen of the coastal belt are still paying the price for it.
Absolutely, Polomi. This is a kind of an island. It's kind of like small chain of islands. So most of them are inhabited, but the fishermen actually anchor near that area and they go for fishing. And this is a kind of like a shallow water region, a very eco-sensitive region. But this has been the traditional waters of Tamil Nadu. It was with the Ramanathapuram Samasthanam earlier. So that way, the fishermen completely believe that it is their traditional waters and they want the rights to fish over there. Earlier, what had happened is that they were fishing, they had no issue. But right now, it's like for decades now, what's happening is that the Sri Lankan Navy out of nowhere comes over, they block them, they stop them, harass them,
it's
tear
impacting
their nets,
their livelihood. Pramod, just hold on for a moment. Mr. Saravanan of the AIDMK is joining us also over the phone line right now. Sir, how do you react to what the Prime Minister has said today, alleging that Congress in 1974 ceded Katchatheevu to Sri Lanka, as a result of which fishermen are still paying the price today?
Is that question to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am from the DMK.
I apologize, sir. I apologize. My mistake.
Yeah. See, the Prime Minister is ill-advised. The Prime Minister speaks of an RTA application. They are the government. What RTA application they are talking about? And the Prime Minister says it has come to light. It has come to light long back. It is an historical fact and it is an historical wrong which has been opposed by the DMK ever since. We wanted Katchatheevu to be retrieved. We have filed a case. You know what the BJP government said in the court? In 2014, the then Attorney General, Mr. Mukul Rohtgi, representing the BJP government, you know what he said? In 1974, we have ceded Katchatheevu. It cannot be got back. If we want to get it back, we have to go to war to Sri Lanka. What has the Prime Minister got to say about this? Is the Prime Minister aware of the statement made by Mr. Mukul Rohtgi? This is the stand of the BJP in the court. Now, what are they trying to say? What are the steps taken by the BJP government in the last 10 years to retrieve Katchatheevu? It is one thing to say Congress has ceded territory. That is why Congress has been sent out of power. Since 2014, what have you done? See, the point is that the Tamil Nadu fishermen are being arrested and being killed. What has the BJP government promised? That if a Prime Minister with a 56-inch chest is elected, then Sri Lankan Navy will not come near Tamil Nadu fishermen. But how many Tamil Nadu fishermen have been killed in the last 10 years? How many of them have been arrested in the last 10 years? And will the Prime Minister be courageous enough to speak about Chinese incursion, and the Prime Minister has ceded territory. They have signed an accord with the Bangladesh, and so many enclaves have been given to Bangladesh. This agreement was signed by Congress and the then Bangladesh government, Mujib Accord. This Mujib Accord was opposed by Assam government, state of Assam, state of West Bengal, but still the Prime Minister went ahead and executed the Mujib agreement, thereby ceding territory to Bangladesh. So what is the Prime Minister trying to say here? Who is he trying to fool? That is the question.
Mr. Saravanan, when you bring up the state of affairs as far as fishermen is concerned, who are trying to fish in the waters closer to the island, and what they're facing at the hands of the Sri Lankan Navy, what the Prime Minister is doing today when he says and he brings up the issue is that he's blaming it on a historical mistake. Why do you think the BJP has brought this up now?
See, that's what. I'll tell you why. Because we have been asking them constant questions. The Prime Minister says his heart goes out to the people of Tamil Nadu, but his heart does not allow him to open the purse strings and give us the relief material. Our Chief Minister, yesterday, Mr. MK Stalin, was caustic. Yesterday, he roasted the BJP for having almost around 371 rowdies. They have enrolled 371 rowdies in BJP in the state of Tamil Nadu and given them party posts, which he pointed out yesterday in the public meeting. They are enraged. The BJP is enraged. And Mr. Annamalai has made a self-goal yesterday. He called the markets of the Tamil Nadu language words as a worn-out slipper. He said they're all slipper chappals, torn-out chappals. That is how he addressed the people who have martyred the lives for Hindi imposition war. To mitigate the damage caused by Mr. Annamalai, the Prime Minister is now coming and saying, Mr. Annamalai has filed an RTA. What a joke! You are the government. What RTA you are talking about?